Welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're going to do a tarot reading, so you can choose your person, whoever it is, and it can be about family and friends too. It just depends on who you're picking. Are they going to trust you? So I'll let you think about which one you're going to pick and take your time, and I'm going to push the cards over. Pause the video if you need more time. So, are they going to trust you? Do they trust you? Are they going to trust you? Just trust in what you say and do. Okay, let's find out. Well, things seems to be very solid right now, so it seems so, but let's find out some more. This seems to be very, very solid, very good, very in a good way. And anyway, this is not how it's supposed to be read. This is how it's supposed to be read. Okay, so things are good. They see you in a good light. You've been doing what you say you've been doing, yes. And you've been definitely working on what you want. So far they're believing you. They're trusting in you. They're believing in you. They think that what you say is what you do, type thing. Yeah, they definitely they don't see that you have all these big plans, or you've been working on things, or you've been doing. There's things that you've been keeping away from them for sure. They don't know everything, but on the base, they pretty much, I would say, trust you. Trust in what you're saying, because you do what you say. So that's the main thing. There is a new start, or a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. Definitely a new way of things. It's been thought of and been debated, been thinking about it a lot, and there's something new coming up, or a new way of being, like I say, a new way of thinking. Lots of thought have been put into this. Like, they've been really holding, setting themselves aside and thinking really a lot about it, and wondering, is it worth it? Is it going to be good? Well, this happened. So there's something that they are thinking about, and they're not sure. The problem is, there seems to be like the fun or something is gone, so things are quite serious. But yet he doesn't see the fun happening, and also not so happy with everything. So he lost his happy, or they lost their happy, and they want it back. They're wishing for it. So for some reason, something happened that they made them not as happy, or not as content, or something. But they're supportive of you. Yeah, they're supportive of you, but there's something bugging them. Something that they want to find out, or they've been poking their nose to find out. They trust you. They've trusted you. You've been but there's a doubt. There has been a doubt, because obviously they're thinking about it. There had been a doubt, but they see that you're being honest, that you're doing good. But lately they've been having a different thinking. Been wondering, fighting with themselves about supporting you, because they feel like something's up. They feel like something's going on. So they have been supporting you. They have been believing in you, in what you're doing and saying, for sure. But they have a doubt. Or a doubt is coming, or a doubt has creeped in. And you have been holding back here, successfully holding back. So I don't know if that's what they're picking up, that you don't give them everything, but let's pull out a few more cards. Yeah, you know it. They know it. Someone knows something. Someone knows something. Oh. They know that you can do whatever you want. They love you for it. They love the fact that you can create whatever you want. They embrace you. They love you. They trust you. They just that there's something bugging them. Let me look at that some more. They want to hold you back. They want to hold you back. That's what they want to do. They want you to be done with whatever you're doing. They want to hold you back. They want you to stop doing what you're doing. Like, they know that you're capable of doing. So it's not that they don't trust you. And they know you're capable and you know that you can do. But what it is they want you to stop doing because you lost the fun in the relationship. And they've been thinking about it, and they really thought about it hard. And they're thinking, well, is this worth it? So for them, whatever's happening isn't worth it because if the happy's gone out of the relationship. So if the happy's gone out of the relationship, is it worth continuing? And for them, no. So they prefer to stop you or get in your way or put something in your way that that will stop you from succeeding because they want their happy back, basically. So yeah, they trust you. Has nothing to do with trust. Has nothing to do with they believe in what you're saying. They everything. So if they're acting up, it's because they want more time. They're being selfish. They want you to spend more time with them. They want your time, and whatever's taking their time away, whatever took you away from them, and is making them miserable, and the happy's gone, and for them, they need that back. So it has nothing to do with trust. It has to do with happiness, and so now you know. Your message is pose. Pose. I'm great. That's what I'm getting. Oh, well, I'm great. I'm doing good. I succeeding. It's hard. It's not easy for sure. I mean, hold your own, I don't feel like you should stop. I feel like you should embrace what you're doing and everything for sure. But balancing it for sure. But it is hard to balance it because whatever you're doing is something that does take your whole time, and you're embracing it and you're wanting it. Group number 2. So do they trust you? Do they trust in what you're saying and doing? For sure. Right now the trust is built for sure. It is built. It's definitely ongoing and definitely has faith and hope that it continues. They don't see your dreams and ambitions completely. They don't really. They believe in you. They trust you. They feel that. Oops, it's not this one. It's this one. They feel that you are happy. You may not always know exactly what you're doing, or you may need to learn more, but you're happy, and you always try new things, and always you're social, and you're open, and you always try. You succeed. You succeed completely. Like, I mean, it's always good with you, good feelings, good way of being. What's the problem? The problem is they don't put much thought into it or action. They don't help you. They're not really knowing what you're doing or involved in what you're doing. They really don't know what you're doing. They have no idea what you're doing. So they trust you, but they don't know what you're up to. They don't have an idea. And yeah, they're wishing that they're wishing what are they wishing? I don't even know what they're wishing. They're wishing what? They're working on their wish. There you go. They're working on their wish, and they've been self-absorbed. They've been, not in a negative way, but they've been on their own dealing with their own stuff, evaluating what they have. So if you're wondering if they trust it, they don't even think about it. They trust you because they don't even know what you're doing. They don't even keep an eye on you. They don't even pay attention. They're busy with their own thing. So if you're feeling neglected or you're feeling like there's something up, it's all there is that they're busy and they have no time to really think about what you're doing. They're happy for you. They're happy to see you successful. But for them, that's like, well, yeah, okay, you're doing your thing. I'm doing my thing. Everything's great. There's no issue here. So yeah, they trust on you for 100%. They don't check on you. If you're wondering about that, they don't look you up. They don't spy on you. They don't follow you around or snoop. Nothing. Yeah, they know. They assessed this situation a while ago, and they know. They know what. What do they know? What? Oh, right here it is. They know. They know. They know what's going on between you two. They made the decision to trust you, and they're passionate about doing what they're doing. They trust you 100%, and they don't care. They're not even going to go over there and find out. They're like, I made my decision, so that's how it is. All right, so you're 100% trust, and if you're wondering and doubting, it's because they're, like I said, into their thing, and actually you can trust them too, if you're wondering. Yeah, no place like home. See, they're totally happy. They should be happy. It's the best place. Yeah, there's things to do. Yeah, it's never perfect, but it's a very, you guys know each other without speaking really. Yeah, there's no problem. It's like total peace. It's just, but they have no idea what you're doing. Honestly, if you want them to be more part of your life, then share it, because they are clueless. Okay, group number 3. Let me see. Okay, jumping into things without even thinking. Do they trust you? Wow. Yeah, they have you in high place. They fight for you, actually. They defend you. So you're always jumping into things without thought, and you succeed every time. And they for some reason defend you. They don't see how well you do and how happy you are, and your life is great. They don't get that part exactly. They just see you doing and going for your ambitions and going Lord knows where. They don't know how you do it or what you're doing, or well, they do know what you're doing. They just don't know how you go about doing it. Like they don't know how you, or maybe you have doubts and you're wondering, but they're like, wow, you're doing good. So what's the problem? The problem is they haven't even thought about a problem. They have nothing to bicker about, nothing to reproach you about. They're looking at all the good stuff they have in their lives and just as happy as could be. And it's going to continue that way. They watch you, though. They do watch you. They do pay attention to you, and they do check on you, and they do snoop. They do. They keep their eye on you. They're like, that's my person, and I'm going to make sure they're safe and happy, and no one's taking them from me. So they do that, for sure. And then they create their happiness. They make sure it works good, and they're always looking forward. So they're looking to move forward, and they don't plan to give up. So yes, they trust you. They trust you 100%. It's just that they like to protect their what they consider theirs, and you're theirs. So they not doing it to be mean. They're not doing it to try to doubt you or not believe in you. They feel like they're doing it to protect their interests and protect you and make sure no one comes in and swoops you off your feet or sneaks away with you. Yeah, they're always checking in that sense, because they feel that you're so good that someone might come and take advantage of you. And that's how I get it. That's how I see it, because they put you in highlights and they're always fighting for you. So they just want to protect you and make sure you're safe and good and all that stuff. So for them, they don't see it as distrust. They see it as protection. That's how they see it. You might think of it as like you're snooping in my things, but they're not seeing it that way. They're like, I'm checking, making sure my baby's hanging around. Okay. Wait a minute. Pick up this card. Yeah. It's absolutely, that's what the case is. I was just pulling an extra message to see it, but they understand how things work, and yeah, and they're protecting. They're definitely planning, and they always plan. They always watch. They always make sure that things are good. Oh yeah, see, they love you. So for them, that is just taking care of their business, taking care of you, and that's it. No more, no less. That's how they feel. So for you, like I said, for you, you might think that's distrust, but in honesty, for them, no. Message for you. That's what I'm trying to get. Oh, message in a bottle. So this was a message that you needed to hear, that you needed to know, and you've been given the message. So what it is they love you dearly, and they want to keep you safe, and they want to support you, and they want you to do good, and that is your spiritual guide, or your whoever you believe in, whoever, you know, they're answering you, and they're letting you know. So that's where this is coming from. Okay, group number 4. So here, well, they're wondering, but they're doing good. They're happy. They see you happy. You're wondering what they're doing. What are they doing? So, yeah, they understand what you're doing. They see you're doing good. They see you're busy. They see that you have plans, and they keep an eye on that, but they don't see your stress. They do not see that you're stressed. They do not pick up any of that. They see you doing very good, and you're on the right track. And they love you. They just really love you. They fight with you, yeah, sure. They do fight with you. You aggravate them. You piss them off a bit. Yeah, you do. You piss them off, not even a bit, but you piss them off a lot. You're always making a mess and doing some chaos and being nasty, and they just want to romance you, and you're difficult. It's not serious. I mean, serious, yeah, that's how they're feeling, but I mean, you're not doing anything serious. It's just that's for them that you are. I laugh because it's really like you're just uncontrollable. You're always doing something they see as not good or not what you should be doing. You know, like, yeah. So what's the issue? My goodness, lots of energy. There is no issue. Everything's good. There's no broken hearts. There's no bad feelings. There's no nothing. No, everything seems to be very good. Things are going as they should be going. They're worked on. Sometimes it's stressful, but they work on it, place it in the right place. For them, whatever you're doing, they don't see it as a big deal. I don't know if they trust you. Like, I don't know that yet. They see that you guys work together. You guys do it together. When things are hard, you guys pull together. Things are hard, you guys pull together. When emotions are bad, you guys love deep. So you guys play deep, love deep, take care of each other in times of need and whenever something's going on. So they're very happy. So they don't distrust you. Well, I guess in a sense they do, because they feel that a lot of times they need to fight you on what you're going to do. So they don't trust that you're going to do the right decision, or trust that you can handle the right choice, or trust that you're not doing it in the right way. But they trust you in other than making a mess. They see you doing good, like with their they don't think that anyone else is coming in, or you're going to cheat on them, or you're going to lie to them. In that sense, they trust you. But they don't trust that you can handle a lot of things without making a mess of it. That's how they are. Like, they think that you're sometimes they got to fight you so things can go right, because you're always like, you make a mess. That's how I see it. That's what comes up. You're chaos. You're you just go about doing things. You're very good at it, but they need to make sure that you do it right. They need to be there. It has nothing to do with emotions. It's just guidance. I guess they feel like they need to make sure you're on the right track, make sure that you're doing the right steps. Other than that, you guys work well together. You listen to him or her, and they put you on the right track, and then you go ahead and you do your stuff. And when emotions are bad, they pull in, and you guys comfort each other in a good way. So this is a healthy relationship, other than they feel that's how they mistrust you. If you take that as they're not trusting you, then yeah, that would be the case, because they think that you need them 100% to do things right. Okay, I'm going to pull a message for you. That's too funny. The yang. Well, the yang, that's the action. That's exactly, you're giving a lot of wishes, and you're giving a lot of passion, and it's handed to you for you to do something with it and manage it, and it's free. So believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing, because you're doing awesome. That's the message I'm getting. All right, group number 5. Let's see what's going on with you. That you need things are being thought about in a different way, or you need to. Yeah, this is not so good. Having difficulties with you. Watching what you're doing. Yes, you're being very supportive in hard times. They don't see exactly how good you are at it, but you support things in a good time. Very supportive. They see that. They just don't know how supportive you are. But they do see that you're there. They are doing what they want, what they've been wanting to do. They just got to learn more about how to handle situations that are stressful. They don't handle stress very well, and for some reason, yeah, they got to sit themselves down and think about their emotions. They're very, very emotional. They have to calm themselves. When they're stressed, they need to put themselves out on timeout, kind of thing. They gotta really think about what they're doing, because they don't handle the stress. They feel stuck, and then things don't go well. So why are they telling us this? So what's the issue? Well, the issue is not really things aren't moving as good, maybe. Things are, unknown, not sure, that's... So if anything was wrong, was not really sure, but definitely loves you, definitely loves everything about you, just don't know about the feelings, the emotions, whether they can handle being with you, or handle this situation, or handle lots of full moons. Everything is lit and crazy. Yeah, they're hoping for a new beginning, a new way. They want to rethink this relationship. So if you're feeling that they're distrusting you, it's not so much they're distrusting you, is, well, I don't know, I'm going to pull more cards. It's like they're distrusting the whole relationship. They don't know if they want this. They love you, but they don't know if they want this. They want something new, something better, something not stressing. You're stressing them out, or they're stressing out, or there's emotions not being fulfilled. There's things, it's not going the right way, or the way that they hoped it would be going. So okay, what else is there? I'm going to pull out that card. I'm backwards, so... Whoops. No more. No, I don't feel it. So basically what they're saying is that, yeah, they're happy with what they're doing. They're happy with what they're doing. They want it to be their way, and then they're happy. So you're stressing them out because they want things to go their way. They want to be in control, and they want to have a new attitude, or there needs to be a new attitude. Mistrusting you is just that they're not sure about you. So I guess, yeah, they don't have 100% confidence in you. If that goes under trust, then that's what it is. They don't have 100% confidence in you. They don't trust, I guess, there you go. They don't trust that you love them. They love you, but they don't trust that you love them. You're stressing them out. The emotions are, they don't trust in your emotions, in your beliefs, that whether you're really together or you're just being social and enjoying. They're trying to think of it in a different way. They're trying to look at it differently, but that's what it is. They don't trust in the love that you're giving them. They don't trust that you love them. They don't trust that this relationship is going where it should be going. Yeah, I guess they don't trust you. Not in that way anyway. That's how they, yeah. They don't think you're going to cheat on them or anything like that. They just don't trust you with their heart. 100%. They need to observe, or you need to observe, or you're being observed. I feel like you're being observed. They're checking you out more. They're waiting. They're trying to understand. They're getting it. So if you want this relationship, then know that it will grow in the right direction. It's just going to take more time. It's not going to be very fast or anything like that, because they need time to secure the fact that you well, or you do love them. Until they trust you 100%, this relationship won't go anywhere. So it's going to take time, and they're trying to think about and see it in a different point of view. But so far, what they've seen is not really what they want, because they want what they want, and they're pretty firm on that.